Yes. So, another day in the building. It's quite weird because normally we do sessions everywhere else around the country, but this is the first time in a long time that we've done stuff at our headquarters. So sorry it's a bit messy. The last big band that we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be in Jersey, we're going to be in London, loads of different things before we exit for the next year. But for the next 2 days, this is our accredited program. The first day is going to be responding to gangs and serious youth violence through youth work, level 3 qualification. And then the second day is going to be tackling county lines and criminal exploitation, which is also a level 3 by AIM, used to be the Open College Network. So from what I know is that we're going to have some professionals from different parts of the country. I know some of them have been staying overnight and they're going to be here for the next couple of days. So I'm actually just quite excited, man, to just see, what we're doing, kind of see the development. And it's always nice to just be back in Brum, hometown, just doing our thing. So that's it. Social media creates narcissistic tendencies. You look at Instagram, you look at Snapchat, you look at YouTube, you look at TikTok, what it's all about. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, I'm hench, I go gym. Look at me, I've got a nice car. Look at me, I've got some nice trainers. Look at me, I've got this watch. Look at me, I'm a vegan. Look at this, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
My name is Elise Alexander. I work with serious youth violence, CCE and CSE. I don't know how to put it, but what I will say is this. My brain was tingling, which means I felt enlightened, I felt refreshed. Craig's energy is ridiculously high, I love it. I can see the passion, the love and the hope that he carries, that we as youth workers should always have.
Regardless of what people think about it as us, somebody's angry about these lyrics to the point where people are prepared in broad daylight in the park. Well, imagine you're having a picnic with your family and you see a kid running towards you for dear life and you're just thinking, man. This is what's happening when you say it's for a particular demographic.
I think when I grew up, I remember listening to say, not drill, but American rap, and it would be that's in America, that's happening in America.
Yeah.
And I think when you see it now, and it's this is in Bristol, this is in Birmingham, this is in London. This is on my doorstep. So this is what it's like for me when I grew up. So what I've got to go into.
It's like we're growing up watching Boys in the Hood. That was my reality.
That wasn't your reality.
No, it's my reality.
Hi, my name is Carly. I'm team manager for Roots in Bristol, which is a criminal exploitation and serious youth violence team. I think we forget, especially in management, it's kind of do all the time, hit those targets, get those things done. But I think what I want to take away, certainly for me and my team, is scheduling that time in all of our diaries to sit down and keep up with that legislation, keep up with what's happening in our communities, reaching out to community organisations and just learning from each other really, and just promoting that so we can continue that learning and continue to grow, really.
Now, even though deep down I'm not trying to get involved in nothing, but I got to back it on the strength of I'm protecting a woman, my cultural and compass, yeah? So now if I end up in a situation now where it gets messy, that person's an aggressor, I feel like I can be quite aggressive, protecting the honour of the woman. If that goes left, you coming to visit me every week? This is what I'm saying? But understandably, you're going to be like, Craig, I didn't expect you to do all of that.
My name's Jack Waters. I'm a youth worker from Bristol. I work with young people through music and entrepreneurial skills and try and engage them through that, as well as working with extremely challenging young people involved in serious youth violence and criminal exploitation. In a way, I've sort of questioned what I am. Am I doing my job right, or am I doing my role right? Am I utilising the skills that I have the most beneficial way? To be honest, I feel like I don't know I feel like we're fighting a losing battle and trying to engage these extremely challenging and high risk and high high risk young people, and to be honest, my skill set is more around music and engaging young people through that, and I think that could potentially create more of a difference. For me personally, I'm not saying that nobody else can sort of take on the high risk and challenging young people, but in a way, and similar like what Craig said, if they don't want to engage, they don't want to engage. So,
I did. So what happens is,
Long time.
that's it. All right, cool. All right, so what we do, so we already straight away. That's what the girls do. Fucking nails. They're looking at hair already. They're looking at trainers already. And I'm not saying you have to have fashionable brands, but just looking trendy. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what young people are looking for. They see a hoodie. They know you've come to work. Yeah, you come with a shirt and a tie. They're unsure, and they're gonna try. It might take me a little longer to figure you out, but the moment you land like a youth worker, you're there. I already know. As soon as you start seeing the colours and the curls, I wanna know who she is. I wanna talk to her. As soon as I see a nose ring, nails with the little crystal on, they wanna talk to you. Identity is key, not just with the young boys, but increasingly also with the young girls as well. Because like with the young boys, I think I mentioned this yesterday when we talk about things like masculinity, one of the things I do around identity with young boys is showing them that everybody don't need to behave like this. I cry, I hug, I'm loud, can be whatever you think I am, but I'm not that. Because in the community, they're maybe only getting one perception of what a man is. So I need everybody to see that there's different versions. So you see me, you see Issa, you see Rob, we're all men, and we're all black men, but we're not the same. And young people need to see that the same in every kind of facet when you're talking about women, sexuality, whatever it may be, all of these things become important. That continuation of legacy. The continuation of legacy, that's the legacy. And I like to believe that my elders, youth workers that taught me, I stood on their shoulders of strength and weakness. And then the younger ones that come under me look at me and be like, Craig, I like that, but I'm not going to do that. That's also fine. And then the younger ones that come under you, because remember, the youngers learn from who? Their elders. So we're following the same pattern, same mindset, but just in a different way and positive. Does that make sense? And that's why I'll keep reminding people, just keep planting seeds.
The one thing that I've learned over the two days is before things will get better, sometimes it feels like it gets worse. But holding on to what we do and remember to always plant seeds, because with us planting seeds, it's our reach to the young person or young people, and the growth of that seed is our objective.
So the last 2 days have been good, man. As you can see, my voice is going. You do that back-to-back, constant talking with all that passion that I have. But you know what? I feel like we're ending the year on a good note. You know, having so many workers, you know, from London, Bristol, Manchester, Birmingham, Brighton, you know, to have all of them in one space, kind of looking at how important youth work is and what it means and how it can offer a tool to respond to serious youth violence, criminal exploitation, sexual exploitation, extremism. You know, it's made me really kind of think that, and just kind of feel that, I guess my knowledge and my expertise are really being used to kind of shape the next generation of youth workers, youth work practitioners. And, you know, it's a little bit of a proud moment, man. You know, as I said, it's getting to the end of the year now. You know, we always like to end the year on a bang. I'm extremely tired, but I also preach having the balance. So I can't wait now to just finish the last couple of days and then get some sunshine in Jamaica.